Hey, Ashley. What's up? Happy Tuesday. Yes, it is Tuesday. Hi. How you doing? Nothing much, just the usual. Well, I hope the usual is well and fun and happy. Discussion on a relationship. Let's see here. I'm doing good. I'm doing actually really good. Much better than things have been. But I guess I'm a little it's have you ever been good stagnant? Not stagnant like, oh, everything sucks, but like everything's cool, but like what next? Have you ever had a good stagnant? I'm feeling kind of good stagnant. But usually when I feel this way, the universe comes along in a few days and it's just like, okay, here's some surprise. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, all right. What you mean? It's so weird. It's so strange. Like, it's just like, what, what do I do? But Spirit's like, just keep working, man. Yes, I see you on the Cash app. Okay, you go ahead and put your questions in. I'm going to do Anna's a last question, or your last question from last night, and then I'll hop into your questions. Been in limbo too lately. Yeah, let's talk about it. Okay, Anna Garcia. Okay. Does Christopher want to give up on the relationship for Anna and Christopher? Nope. He does want to become like more serious and not serious like I love you, but he wants to become like more serious about being himself, expressing himself, and being in a relationship the way that he wants to without being stepped on and without being downplayed or undermined. Okay, not saying that you're downplaying or undermining him, but that's how he wants your relationship to be. Okay, with the Page of Cups, I guess we'll get a few more cards over here. With the Page of Cups, he wants things to change, but he wants it to be different the way that it was. Oh my gosh, this is strange. He wants it to be different, but the way that it was. He wants the two of you to be like having fun and for it to be exciting and intimate and emotional, but he wants you guys to not have to struggle. He wants you guys to not have like challenging moments and he doesn't want you to be at odds with each other. What else we have her know? He has certain expectations, and this doesn't look like giving up because it's got unconditional love here on the bottom of the deck. But he has a certain way that he wants your relationship to be. That's why he's not giving up, because he feels like you guys can have a relationship that way, the way that he wants it to be. And look, King of Pentacles came out. As long as you guys stay strong with each other, as long as you guys can strengthen each other, okay, and stay in the realm of unconditional love. So no, he doesn't want to give up. He's just tired of his life in general being the same, and he's tired of you guys' the way that you guys' relationship has been. He's tired of the same old thing, the same break up, make up, argue. She's being petty, he's being petty. He's tired of that. Okay, so he's like, if that could change, then I would be in a relationship with her. Okay, let me know how it feels, Anna. For Ashley the ethereal. Let's see, Ashley. Let's see. Whoa. Got cards coming out. Okay, let's see. All right, you got the Chariot that came out, Ashley. For something, I haven't read all of your questions yet, but stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay, let's see. For Ethereal Ashley. Ashley, how is Eric feeling about your cards keep dropping? Dropping the ball. Do you feel like you're dropping the ball? Does he feel like he's dropping the ball? Like they're at first it was one thing that came out, okay, and that was the Chariot card, and that came out all by itself on the floor, okay, and so how he's feeling, all right, and I'll get into more cards, but I just kind of want to get into this energy right now. How he's feeling about the relationship. He feels like he's losing something. Excuse me. He feels like he's losing some kind of spark. He feels like 11:11 on the clock. He feels like you guys are losing this sense of adventure, and he feels like the newness is kind of over. He feels like it is, okay? With twins, the newness is never over. It's kind of funny, not to get into my life, but like I'm kind of feeling the same way about my twin. Like, not is it over, but it's just like where do we go from here? Like what else? I mean, like, okay, but and then you had a stack of cards that came out, and that felt very nervous and anxious, anxiety ridden. Okay. How he's feeling about the relationship. Also got the Three of Cups that came out. And then this little stack of card, there's the adventure card. Again, the comparison card, the experiencing card, the receptivity card. Okay. And so, how he's feeling, I know we just packed a lot into that. Okay. He's feeling like he still wants to be open and receptive, but he feels like he's missing out on something. Okay. Especially with the Five of Swords. He feels like things aren't the way that they used to be. Okay, he's wondering, is this experience worth it? And he's like, is my whole experience worth it? Like, talking from his perspective, is my whole experience worth it? Is this thing that happened to me with this other person, is that worth it? Is it worth even trying to be in a relationship? Okay, remember, you got the celebration card, so he still wants this, he wants to celebrate. He wants to have that this deep understanding that you guys' emotions are on point and are on the same vibration. Okay, there's a lot of desire here. He once again is worried about how things used to be and if it's ever going to be the same again. And he's hoping for the adventure to come back, for the spark to come back. He knows he knows you guys need to do some big talking. You guys have had your talks here recently. You guys have had your talks here recently. But he knows that there's more. And he's kind of hoping that with the Devil card, he's kind of hoping that his own ego doesn't get in the way. And he's been doing like some sporadic wondering and thinking about his ego. Like, he'll catch himself saying something egotistical or doing something egotistical, and he's like, I wonder if that was my ego, like, or I probably need to chill that out. Okay, so he's concerned about his ego coming out when you guys do talk. Okay, how's he feeling about the relationship? He feels like he's losing something. He misses the spark. Okay, he feels like things are different, and he's wondering, where do you guys go from here? Okay, let's see. What is Eric's actions towards him and Ashley's relationship for the ethereal Ashley? Or Eric's action? Oh, things keep falling. Now that fell and tumbled. It fell to the right side, or to the left side. Okay, and then it tumbled to the right side. Okay, so coming from intuition. Okay, we're going from the intuition into the expressive, going from the receptive into the expansive. Okay, almost like his action towards you, he's like gonna keep working. I'm just gonna keep at this. I'm gonna stay determined. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I'm honest. Okay, it's like and he, oh gosh, I hate when people have secrets. Oh, he has something that he needs to get off his chest. Okay. And that's where the whole, I'm going to be honest. I have to be honest. Okay. And so those are the actions that he's taking towards the relationship. There's a little more. I'll pull a few more cards, but, whatever this thing is that he has to tell you, it's like, clearly it's tiring. It's exhausting. And he's been kind of holding on to it for a while now. Okay. Let's see what else. What are actions towards the relationship? Integration, of course. Temperance, naturally. Spirit said this one. Okay. His actions, of course. Let's start over again. And also, and I'm seeing an uncomfortable shedding out. Okay, with 5 of Pentacles. All right, and so it's like I'm not gonna ask her for help, and I'm not gonna be so open and warm right now, because like of all this stuff that I have to do, because I'm trying to get somewhere, because I'm trying to get to my wishes. I'm trying to reach this emotional satiety. And so this looks like this has to do with work, but not necessarily his work situation, but like, I'm just going to keep working. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to make what I need to make to take care of the responsibilities that I need to take care of. Okay. Yeah. King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. That's his whole thing towards your relationship. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to make sure, if I need to communicate with her, I'm going to keep communicating with her when I can, and when I feel comfortable enough to. Okay. And take action towards her when I can. Okay. And he looks like he's making plans. His thoughts are all over the place. He's making some sort of plan to take a deliberate action towards you. Okay. And these deliberate actions, this looks like this has something to do with creating something for you, and like it looks like it has something to do with buying you something. Okay. And I know it's just like, okay, well, it's not just money can't buy me love, but there's something he wants to do for you, as right along with taking care of his responsibilities. Really going into hermit energy there. This feels like a movie. What's going on between the two of you? You also got the 7 of Cups. And so this is something he's been working on, and he's had some success with it, working on expressing his emotions honestly, a little more honestly. Okay. And I'm seeing like there's always this fear that I'm going to mess up, or that she's going to be mad. Okay. And so those are the actions that he's taking, working on himself. Okay. And also, working for his responsibilities, and you're part of his responsibilities, not like obligation, but like I love her, and I want to make sure that I get her something, or at least we go out somewhere. Okay. But there may be a pause before you guys like actually go out, before you guys actually like come together. There's going to be some time that elapses between now and you guys like actually being able to like do something like really intimate, romantic. Okay. Let's go. Good get me mad. You have to talk to him. And he that whole what's is she gonna be mad, that was like in general, because like there are things that he wonders about, like that he's wondered about in the past. Okay. Times where he said something to you or done something, and then you were like, oh, like, and it was just a bad reaction, and he's just like, I'm saying I don't want to hear that scoff. Like, I don't want to see that eye roll. Not like, oh my God, Eric. It's not like that. But he knows you. He knows your emotions. He knows when there's a change. He knows, like, it could be like this. The slightest change in your face, and he's like, oh, she doesn't like that, or oh, that excites her, Okay. So that's the kind of stuff. But this, whatever that 7 of Swords is, he's got to tell you that, because he's just like, I've been holding on to this for so long, and I haven't been honest about this. Okay. Sorry about the teeth, but that's just like frustration. Like, oh God, just tell me. Okay. my phone's dying. That's why it rang. Okay. All right. Now you're alive. Do you feel better, phone? Okay. Let's see what is going on. How the pop-up shop go on the 10th for Ashley, the ethereal Ashley. How will the pop-up shop go on the 10th of September? I'm assuming September 10th, 2022 for Ashley. How will the pop-up shop go? How will the pop-up shop go? Queen of Swords. There's gonna be challenge. What's that? And the 10. Oh, girl. Yeah. As soon as that Queen of Swords came out, I saw it. Like you're gonna have to lay somebody out. You're gonna have to like be. Excuse me. Okay, so that's not what we do here, and I know that I know. Okay, I get it. Yeah, but that's actually not what we do here. That's not part of our policy. And you can actually go. I mean, if you're gonna troll, then you can actually go. I'm seeing something like some kind of altercation happening. Okay. And it's not because of you or the people that you're working with or collaborating with. This looks like possibly the customers. Ugh. Uh, I can't stand when that happens. When you have a spiritual workshop or something spiritual, and then people come along like just, ugh. Okay. So what you want to remember is to not let this get the best of you. Okay. It's to not let this upset the whole day. All right. And then also with and then you got a justice card. Also with the 10 of wands coming out, right? There's some passion that's gonna have to come out. I've been holding my tongue for this whole time. I cannot believe he is treating her like that. Like, I cannot believe this person is like coming in here and like trying to do this. And so you balance the scales is what I'm hearing Spirit saying. It looks like there's some people there who back you up and collaborate with you, okay, and who are very passionate about sending this message in a very loving way and shutting this person down 22 on the clock in a very loving way. Okay, so that's how part of it is gonna go. Any good news, Spirit? Any good news for Ashley? For the 10th for the pop-up shop. How else is the pop-up shop gonna go? Let's see. 10 of Cups. Very good. So we got two 10s that came out, a positive and a kind of sort of negative, but it's not really negative because releasing passion is a positive thing, right? And letting go of those burdens. I'm seeing letting go of those verbal burdens and those verbal blockages. No more biting your tongue. Just let your tongue waggle. Okay. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty harmonious day for the most part. You are going to have that big altercation. I'm seeing you coming away from it and I was seeing you like talking to like this other female that you're working with or that is at the same pop-up shop with you. Like, girl, like, oh my God, like seriously, like you shut him down and you're just like, I feel so good because like I don't usually do that, or I don't usually have a reason to do that. Okay. And this time, now that you've had a reason to do it, like it's like, oh my gosh, I felt like I needed to do that. I felt like I needed to like just like shut somebody down, somebody who's like infiltrating my work. Okay. Hey Irma. Oh, you got the 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is still a good thing because you're gonna have a lot of moments on that day where you're reminiscing and where you're remembering where you're remembering past hurts, past emotional hurts. Okay. And I see you kind of like quickly getting over it, especially with the 10 of Cups. Okay. 5 amplified, your power refined. And so I'm seeing you like kind of thinking back on certain things. Love, sure, but emotional connection to work. I'm specifically seeing your live stream for some reason. So take it how it resonates, okay? That's just a symbol that came through. But yeah, the emotional connection that you used to have to your work, that is transforming successfully. Okay. It will take time. This isn't a one and done thing, clearly, but this is like the beginning of, you know what? I can express myself this way without being hated or without somebody judging me. Okay. Right. It's going to be actually a pretty good pop-up shop. If you ask me, just take your time all day. Don't rush anything and don't let anybody rush you. Okay. Okay. Oh, 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 okay. 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 What's up? Okay. You're welcome, Ashley. And congratulations. Pop-up shops are so much fun, aren't they? And let me know how it goes. Let's see here. All right, I see Irma and Anna, the cousins. I didn't know y'all were cousins for the longest time. I think Anna, you told me like a month ago or something. And I'm like, what? I didn't know y'all we're related, but it's all good. But yeah, first come, first serve. Oh, Anna, you actually have a question. Oh, I already did that question. Oh, what are his expectations? That is that your question? Let me know because I don't want to start pulling if it's not. Because you have expectations as well. Okay. I know, yes. Make it spell jars. I see that I might have some haters. Yes. No problem with protecting oneself, right? That's encouraged, right? I need a jar. Me too. Oh, for my haters. Yeah. Screw the haters. I try to ignore them. I just ignore them. Just every hater is a troll. It's just a big ugly troll, and you just like you just try to avoid those trolls. Oh, Ashley said she'll hook you up, and that's part of her work. Okay, so connect. Yeah, I'll totes take a jar, a protection jar, a hater jar. I made a hater jar one time. It was scary. It was so scary. Like, I don't know. I know it's like why is it scary making a jar? But yeah, because I really need to get rid of some dark energy. Anyway, I see you, Irma. Okay, and Anna, you're gonna have to let me know if what are his expectations is one of your questions. I am going to jump into Irma's questions, and you just come in at the bottom of the chat and let me know. Really cool. I like what for money. Yeah, money jars are the best. Let's see. We are doing Irma. Are you live? I'm rapping in my head. For Irma. Like, okay, get to the reading, right? Let's see. Irma applied for several remote jobs. Will she get hired? Will she have a job? Okay, let's do one at a time. Irma applied for several remote jobs. Spirit, will she get hired for one of these remote jobs? What will you have? Irma, no. Will Irma get hired? One of these remote jobs. Harmony, yes. Bringing harmony and peace to your heart, harmony and peace to your home. Okay, you got the 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is a little bit of a challenge. So some of these jobs you're going to get hired for. I'm seeing 2 to 3 of them are going to want you and ask you to come in. You have to choose the one where you will be able to express yourself the most. And even if it's just an at-home job, data entry, and you ain't talking to nobody, or you talk to your boss or manager once a week at Monday meeting or something like that. Choose the one where you'll be able to be emotionally honest with yourself and with the work environment. and something that you can handle emotionally. Okay, because I tell you, some of these remote jobs is just like working in an office. You're dealing with the same kind of customers. It depends on what you're doing. If you're talking, you're dealing with the same customers. You're dealing with the same data entry, same software. Okay, but it's the same work. You're just at home, and it can be stressful. Okay, so try to do something that won't bring you so much stress. Okay, yeah, everything is fine. And that's a 10-10 synchronicity. Okay, so also the job that you want, try to choose something that's a little different than what you would usually do. Okay. Hey, bunny. Yeah, try something that's a little different than what you usually do. Even if it is data entry, try number entry, or try entering names of people that blah blah blah, whatever. Okay, because there are going to be a few options. Okay, try not to do the exact same thing that you did before, especially when it comes to communication and when it comes to what work you're going to be doing. Okay, do something different. Yeah, there's a tower moment coming. There's a big change in your career coming, and I know you've recently changed your career to doing teaching. Right? Okay. Um, you got the star card, and so also the work that you're going to be hired for. This is uh this is something. It looks like you already know how to do it. You're pretty comfortable in it, but you can branch out. Like you'll get hired for this one position, but you'll have the potential to branch out either into another position or a higher position or get promoted or, get a raise or something like that. Okay. So this job that you get hired for, you know how to do it, but it can lead to other career paths even. Interesting. Okay. Let me know how it feels. And let's see, will these types of job let her enjoy time with her family? Me enjoy time with my family or take our yearly trips. Okay, will these jobs allow Irma to take extra time with her family and enjoy trips? Okay, we've got like 4 cards that came out here. Okay, I got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, that came out upside down. It's like, and there's a little bit of both energies. Like we want to be here, but ooh. Okay, so with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, excuse me, this is it's usually community. It might make home a little hectic. You'll be making money, you'll be getting what you need, but it might make your household a little hectic. Not like everybody shut up because I'm not hectic like that, but more like oh my goodness, like I have to work. Like hold on a second, like, and I'm seeing like mom, like I need you, and it's just like okay, just hold on. Okay, so that it may kind of pull the community apart just a little bit. Don't think that this is going to ruin your life. Don't go that way. It's just it might be a little bit like, oh, like I love the money that I'm making, but like I want to be more balanced in my home. Okay, I also got the 4 of Wands in reverse. It'll make it challenging to participate with your family. You would have to choose something with specific hours. You would have to have office hours. It would have to be a time where all the kids are at school or where it's not so hectic in your house. Okay, in order for it to be satisfying. Okay, but as of right now, because the energy can always change. As of right now, it may be a little challenging to participate. There is some good news. It'll help you to look within a little bit more. You will have some quiet time. You'll have a lot. You'll have a chance to learn about people, and you'll have a lot of time to learn about yourself and how you connect to your work. Okay. Underlying energy is the Ace of Pentacles, maturity, beginning of a new financial situation. Clearly, it will be. You may have to hold yourself back in a way, since family and work are merging. Okay, you may have to like I'm seeing you like on a headset or on your phone, like looking at your kids like Like, okay. So you might have to release your passion in a different way. You may have to change how you release your passion, either towards your children, towards the home, and even towards work. Okay. Another piece of good news is that you got the Two of Cups. All right. So this will I'm seeing it will help your marriage. I'm seeing it will help you and your the person that you're with, your partner. I'm seeing him wanting to help and to cater you in any way that he can. Of course, that's clearly what a significant other does. Okay, but also it'll help you to forge a deeper relationship with each other, because you guys will come to a better understanding since you're at home more, and since you're at home and being active. This remote position, this work, it changes a lot. It changes a lot for the better, and it also changes a lot in the sense of you need to learn a lesson. Okay. Let me know how it feels. So in a nutshell, it will give you extra time, but it you might have to get used to like this schedule. Okay. You'll have time with your family. Once again, it's getting used to it, because this isn't forever. Okay, that's why these cards came out. If it was like, no, it's not going to be good, you're not going to have any time, then you would get some kind of negative card, like a tower or something like that. But there is a chance to turn this upside down. Okay, it's all about scheduling, budgeting your time, and I'm seeing like budgeting your energy even. Okay, and putting on your hats. All right. So if you need to put on the mom hat from the hour between the hours of 4 p.m. and 10 p.m., and then put on your work hat from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., compartmentalizing your time will help a lot. With the purchase of their home, will they still be financially okay for Irma? With the purchase of their home, will they still be financially okay, Spirit, for Irma? With the purchase of their home, there's some worries, clearly. All right, but don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Don't make a big, huge deal out of it. Got the Hanged Man. And this is you guys' energy with emotional intelligence on the bottom. As long as you are emotionally smart with your money, as long as you guys aren't doing emotional spending, there is gonna be some time where you guys have to kind of sit back and think about, okay, let's rethink our budget. Okay, and so what do we need and what don't we need? Okay, and you've also got the Page of Swords. Once again, don't get caught up in a head trip. This is going to be really new for you guys, like just having the home and also kind of getting used to new life inside of the home, new life, you just had a baby. Okay, let's see what else. With the purchase of their home, will they still be financially okay? Will they still be financially okay? And you got the Devil card. So, and also the Five of Wands. So as long as you guys aren't overspending, and I'm seeing as long as you guys have a very tight budget, okay, and not like tight like penny pinching, but like a manifesto of everything that we need to spend money on. Like, okay, that's how you'll be financially okay. There it is with the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I'm not gonna lie to you, Irma. It will be a struggle at first. Okay. But if you guys like hop on that right now, and if you're like, well, you already have a budget, tighten it up again. Okay. Make sure you have everything. Make sure you have everything like perfect, like completely budgeted. Okay. Because I'm seeing like there's this moment where, oh my God, the water bill. Oh my God, we didn't pay the water bill. And we just paid off the credit card. I know, like, oh my goodness. Okay, so comb with a fine tooth comb your budget. Okay. And I know that's like, okay, you keep saying budget. That's it. That's how you're going to be financially okay. Okay. A little bit of a struggle, but you can get through it. All right. Deep breaths. Okay. And take care of take your mommy breaks. Right. Because we need them. Right. Because taking care of kids is a full-time job in itself. Taking care of one. And you have a few regrets, right? Okay. There it is. Let's see. What are y'all talking about here? I think I might have an idea already of his expectations. Okay. Hey, hang on a second, okay. Oh, this must be old. Hang on a second. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Anna, you ambassador for Savage. Okay, message from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael coming for Anna. Anna, I'll see ya. You're welcome, Irma. Anna. Oh my goodness, what is going on with the cards? What is going on with the cards? I don't see it. Why do I feel like I usually have more room up here? What is going on with this? I feel like I usually have more room. Anyway. For Anna. All right, so we need a message from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael coming in. Archangel Michael coming for Anna. What message do you have for Anna? Archangel Michael. I'm smelling like lemon or citrus something. Okay. Take that how it resonates. Okay. Archangel Michael says that you're bridging a gap between heaven and earth. And this isn't necessarily spiritually because that's already happening very naturally, but you're bridging a gap between what I know to be true and what I've learned. You're bridging a gap between what you've learned and the unknown and how to create what you've learned and how to create. Okay. And so it's basically like ego and higher self are merging, and you're learning how to merge those two and how to allow yourself to live through both of them without getting caught up only in one. Okay. So allowing your ego and your higher self to merge, to come together, and to start a brand new relationship with you, and not a relationship with somebody else, but you're merging your ego and your higher self creates a new relationship with yourself. Okay. Where you can get more done, and where you can be a little more focused. Okay. And with that focus comes success. Okay. That's a very nice message. Anything else, Archangel Michael? So there's another card in here he wants to share with you. Archangel Michael, for Anna, what other message do you have for Anna? What other message for Anna? The Empress, unconditional love. Okay, and so you're also learning this lesson of unconditional love. Like, I'm seeing this as a consistent ongoing lesson of unconditional love, and he wants you to know that you're being shown how to love unconditionally through these lessons that you're learning. And I'm seeing like a few lessons coming up here. I'm seeing the number 3, so it looks like there's probably 44 on the clock. There's probably 3 lessons that you have to learn, 3 big things that happen where it's just like, okay, I'm seeing at first, like, this thing happens. Somebody annoyingly pokes you. Oh my God, get the fuck off of me. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop fucking poking me. Okay. And then because of that, somebody says something and you you don't get to go to Coachella anymore. Okay, I'm giving you an example. Okay, because you yelled at somebody poking you, and then the second time somebody pokes you, and it's just like, okay, all right, I'm not gonna say anything at all. And then you go home and you have a bruise on your cheek because you didn't say anything. And then it happens again, and it's just like, hi, listen, I would really appreciate if you stop poking me because I don't like it. Oh, okay. Lesson learned. Okay, so it's looking like this lesson. Oh, the Empress is 3. Yeah, this lesson is gonna come in 3s. Okay, this is what Archangel Michael is telling you. There she is on the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. Okay, using your intuition through these learning lessons is what's going to get you to learn, and it's what's going to get you to this next step. Okay, it's what's going to get you beyond this lesson that you've kind of been dealing with already, but it's about to become way more stark and obvious. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Let's see, and I think was you still have 3 more here. So I thought about becoming an ambassador for Savage, but I'm not that confident in my body. Body positivity, Anna. It's a thing now. I think I know you're a little younger than me, but we kind of were raised, you're a millennial, right? We were raised in the same generation-ish, right? And so we were both raised to in front of the TV like, this is a girl on TV, she's skinny, and this is what women are supposed to look like. And if you don't look like this, then you're fat. Like that's what TV taught us, right? But then body positivity, the older millennials and even some of Gen Z is starting to show us like, I can have rolls and show off my rolls. Like, I got jelly, so what? I'm gonna wear a midriff with my jelly out. Okay. That'd be fun to like be an ambassador for Savage Fenty. I don't know. I would be able to do it because like, I'm cool with that kind of stuff, but like I don't know if I would want to show my body off. I just don't know. Because I think my twin would feel some type of way about that. Excuse me. This house of yours is working its way pretty fast, so it's been weighing on my mind a little bit. I just tell myself I've been at work struggles. I can do this. Yes, definitely agree with that. Mommy breaks. Yeah, it's been a little tough. Yeah. All you moms out there, make sure you're taking your mommy breaks. They are real and necessary. Okay. Play me the videos of sharing. Yeah, no worries. It's kind of a long one. That message from Archangel Michael. Yeah, it was a good one. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I've been having the urge to clean my house with lemons and oranges. Maybe you should. I was like, oh my goodness, it's been an hour. All right, I'm about to go. Okay. Anna, because I don't know if you're still watching the video back. Okay, but I'm about to go. Okay, and then you still have 3. Yeah, 3 questions. Okay. I will be back tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. And if not, if you just have those burning questions and you're just like, I need to know this now, just on call me, email me, and I will be there. Okay. Good night. Love you too.